This episode answers the big question, where did we come from? The question of life is fascinating and very challenging. The questions, where did we come from? Why are we here? Is it all over when we die? To answer this question, where did we come from? Let's begin at the beginning. Now, all creation ideologies, I have to warn you, require faith to accept. You have to accept that your great-grandfather was a monkey or that he came from monkeys. You will need faith to accept that life and mankind came from some muddy primordial soup. Or that we as mankind do not exist at all. I'm not even here. You're not even here. And by the way, to top that, if you are afraid of religion or don't believe in religion, I have news for you. It's too late. Because once you agree to a certain group of ideologies, once you believe a certain amount of ideologies, a certain number of ideologies, you have subscribed to a religion and a worldview or multiple worldviews. And you know what's funny? It's been such a successful Psyop that has been carried out on mankind, especially over the last 50 to 70 years, to getting people to believe that they are not religious. Now, as a scientist and generally someone who loves to question things and investigate things and not just take things at their presented value, and having considered all of the accounts of creation that are out there, I find that the Holy Bible's account for creation and its contents are the most plausible, most mathematical, most methodical, most logical, and most historically proven true and consistent account that there is on the face of the earth. In speaking more to the question, where do we come from? In Genesis chapter 1, verse 26 to 28, and chapter 2, verse 7 and 8, God conceives the idea of man. There's a conversation. He decides he's going to make man, this being called man. He envisions, and then he forms the prototype by molding man from the dust of the earth, the wet soil, and infuses into him the breath of life, his breath into man. And man becomes a living soul. So man is 3 parts: spirit, which is from God, that is the breath of God; soul, which is the intermediate, the consciousness, and the body of earth that was molded. And so here, man becomes a living being. In order for you to argue against that successfully, you will have to throw away everything that I'm about to say next. Consider the fact of your complexity, or even the complexity of human makeup. The fact that you can conceive and receive, the fact that you can receive ideas beyond you, outside of yourself, and you know that they are facts, they are plausible, they can be accomplished, even though you don't know where they came from. The fact of the human will and desire and intuition that takes you beyond the present into a future, and yet you are in the present able to know that reality and manifest it. The fact that you have gifts and talents and abilities that you didn't put in yourself, and your parents, those who bore you, did not put that in you. Things that are innate and are beyond, in totality, any animal instinct or tendencies of any other creature on the face of the earth. I mean, far beyond. Think about the complexities, the ability to navigate the complex world of politics, of war and reconciliation, of offense and forgiveness, of time and space, and issues and matters like repentance, concepts like repentance. Think about great falls and great risings. Think about the stark resilience through adversity of mankind and mind blowing comebacks and get back ups when all hope was lost, and all of these complexities and possibilities in a fallen world, in a world that is not performing at its best, operating at its best. When you think about that, when you consider that for even a bit, what will stare back at you is the stark reality, the naked truth that we came not just from somewhere, but from someone. There has to be an intelligence, the intelligence, someone. That we are the conception of the supernatural, of someone supernatural, someone outside of this natural plane, someone most intelligent, the greatest conceivable being in all of existence. In one word, God. Please do subscribe, like, share, drop your thoughts, your comments, your questions and contributions in the comment section below. I will respond for sure. This is Didache, where we find out what's okay. Let's go.